Super Bowl 55 is set. We have an amazing game in store. Honestly, obviously, you can see I have the Bills jersey on. I'm not a Bills fan, but nonetheless, I was cheering for the Bills in this Chiefs versus Bills game. But the Chiefs still win. We got Chiefs and Bucs in the Super Bowl, and I'm here to give you guys my preview of this amazing matchup that is coming up. When is it going to be? It's in 2 Sundays from now because we got the so-called Pro Bowl week, which there is no Pro Bowl this year, by the way. I solved the Pro Bowl. If you want to check out that video, hit that little notification that just popped up. But guys, Super Bowl, Brady versus Mahomes. We are set up for a good matchup in 2 Sundays. This is going to be a very exciting game, folks. Like, this is going to be what some people are going to call the GOAT game. I'm not a big Tom Brady fan at all. I wouldn't say I'm a massive Mahomes fan either. But I do know that right now, Tom Brady is definitely the greatest of all time. You can't have 6 rings, which is tied for the most any NFL franchise has, with the Patriots and the Steelers both having 6. And he has a chance for 7. Him alone, he could have the most Super Bowls out of any team, any player ever. So there's no question in my mind that he is the greatest of all time, but there's some people who thinks Mahomes is, and for those people, I get it. This is going to be his second Super Bowl in 3 years? He's made AFC championships in his first 3 seasons of actually playing football. So there is some good reasoning to why many people think that Patrick Mahomes is the greatest of all time. And what a better matchup to have than the 2 guys, the old, maybe going out in his last Super Bowl ever. I don't know if he'll retire after the season. I think he's still got 1 more season left on his contract, so he may stay. But he was pinpointing, especially in the first half. Second half, it got a bit rough for the Buccaneers. But first half, Tom Brady pinpointing throws to his receivers. I had never seen so many drops in a single day of watching football in my life than I did today. It was terrible. It was so bad. The amount of drops that I saw today in games. Leonard Fournette dropped a ton. You had, I think Godwin dropped one. I can't remember if Evans did. But even in this game, you had Devin Singletary dropping a bad one. Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill. There was guys all over the board dropping balls. Like, I saw at least 30 today. It was something like that. Like some crazy number. Drop passes everywhere. But who am I taking? This is the preview video. I might as well give an early prediction. Who am I taking for this game? First of all, let me give you who I'm going to be cheering for in this game, because I want to put that out there just so we know that there's no bias or anything like that. I'm going to be cheering, I think, for the Buccaneers in this game. I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but just the storyline and being a huge football fan, you have a guy who people attribute all of his success to his former head coach in New England and Bill Belichick. He leaves the team. Many people doubt him. And if he's able to go out and win another Super Bowl, I mean, it's just a storyline. It's just a storyline pick for me to who to cheer for. So in this game, I think I will be cheering for the Buccaneers. I won't really mind who wins. Like, if the Chiefs win or the Buccaneers win, I won't be mad. It's not like we had the Packers, who are my least favorite team in the league, or the Saints, another team I hate in the league, playing in this game. So I'm going to be leaning towards the Buccaneers for me personally cheering. But this is my YouTube channel. I take this seriously, and I have to give my no bias opinion on this. And after watching these 2 games today, I feel really good about where the Tampa Bay defense is at. They were getting a lot of turnovers. What's his name? Murphy Bunting has been unbelievable for the Buccaneers. I think he's got like 3 picks in the last 2 games. He's been off the charts. Devin White has been amazing. Levante David, that line like Vita Vea. You got Jason Pierre-Paul. Tons of guys on that. Whitehead had a massive hit today. Tons of guys on that Tampa Bay defense playing really well for Tampa Bay. Offense, first half offense was really good. Tom Brady looked amazing with his throws today. Lots of good signs there for Tom Brady. And then Chris Godwin had some amazing catches. Obviously, Leonard Fournette in the catching game has got to be better. Like, that was brutal today. But him in the rushing game, he had a really nice run. Mike Evans obviously caught a touchdown pass, I'm pretty sure. Gronk didn't see until the end of the game. He had 1 big catch, but he took it for a long way. Overall, I think that Tampa Bay's in a good position, but after watching this Chiefs team play against a good Buffalo Bills team, especially going down 9-0 to start the game, It's hard to bet against this team, man. It is really hard to pick against the Kansas City Chiefs right now, and a team that is just dominating. They are just fast. They're too fast. Tyreek Hill, even though he dropped an easy ball today, they still give him the ball in his hands. As long as he has the ball in his hands, he's taking it for whatever just because of his speed straight up. You got Travis Kelce, best tight end in the game. Patrick Mahomes, obviously. That hit yesterday, even though I was skeptical of it, or last week, I thought he wouldn't be at 100%, and boy, was I wrong. I'll admit it, I was wrong. Patrick Mahomes looked 100% today. He might not be feeling it, but he's playing like it. He plays like he's playing 100% right now, and I expect nothing more in the Super Bowl. Like, he's going to go out there, he's going to play like this. Like, no question about it, he's going to go out there, but who am I taking? If we're going straight up, offenses versus defenses, I like Tampa Bay's defense over Kansas City's defense, and I like the Chiefs' offense, obviously, better than the Buccaneers' offense, but I just feel like this Kansas City Chiefs team scores on a way too consistent basis, and they're just able to constantly put the ball in the end zone. They settle for field goals sometimes. I think that the red zone offense could definitely get a bit better before the Super Bowl, but for the most part, this team just scores the ball consistently. And is that something that Tampa Bay is going to be able to keep up with? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I love Tampa Bay's defense, a bunch of great players on there, and they have been taking the ball away a lot, which has really helped them, but I think they're going up against a whole new beast. Looking at what you've played, Tampa Bay's gone up against the football team. They've gone up against the Saints with Drew Brees, who was terrible. And they went up against the Packers. Give them credit. The Buccaneers defense went up against the MVP this season, shut them down, played some really good football, and they were able to take care of the Packers. But, man, you have the best offense in the league. A team that is just hot, and they keep getting hotter with one of the best play callers in the game, one of the best coaches in the game, and Andy Reid, who's not afraid to make some big decisions. I have to take the Chiefs. Like, if I'm being honest, if I'm not being biased, obviously, if I had to pick a winner right now who I want to win, I'm taking the Buccaneers. But if I'm being realistic, I would have to take the Chiefs in this preview. There's just no way around it. There's no way to justify not taking the Chiefs in this game. They are just way, way, way too good of a team. Now, the game is in Tampa Bay. I made a video about that just earlier today after Tampa Bay won. Will that affect how this game goes? Will you have some more Tampa Bay fans in the stands? I know that the NFL has given away 7,500 tickets to frontline workers, which was amazing to see. But so that leaves what? But a couple of those are in areas of Tampa Bay. So you're going to have Buccaneers fans at the game, regardless of the frontline workers, because they probably are Buccaneers fans. I just don't think that there's enough fans to really, really affect this game. You have the factor in of Tampa Bay gets to stay at their home. They get to do the same routine that they do every single week, and it's basically just another home game in terms of playing on the same turf, waking up in the same bed, going to the same facilities, all stuff like that is going to be the same for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's going to be different for KC because they're going to have to travel, but Brady versus Mahomes, round 3, tied at 1-1, might be the last time we ever see this, folks. It's going to be a good Super Bowl, an exciting Super Bowl, so I am very excited that you guys watched this preview, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's enjoy the Super Bowl because football season is coming to an end. College season is already over, and I am finding it hard on Saturdays to find things to do. Yes, college basketball is on, but it's not the same as college football. Like, let's be serious. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I appreciate it. Let's enjoy the Super Bowl. Brady versus Mahomes, Andy Reid versus Bruce Arians, and of course, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you for watching, guys. Like the video down below. Share this video. Comment anything about the Super Bowl, and come back next time.